What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Billy Joe Saunders. This news is actually a question to you guys, and I want to ask you, and it's very, very important, and it's simple. Where is the evidence of the surgery? Okay. I touched on this when the news broke about the deletion of a video by Mark Tibbs. If you guys seen that one, you should check it out. But this is kind of a continuation, and I just want to touch a few factors that we haven't really looked at or thought about, rather. Okay, where is his? They said where he was. Okay, and I'm not doubting anything. I'm just asking questions. Okay, and these are the type of questions that get you to think. Okay, Billy Joe, he was at a hospital in Fort Worth. They say he was admitted. They say he had immediate surgery. Where is a selfie? Where is a video of the after or the post surgery? You know, that he finished. They were sure like, hey, I'm okay. There shows nothing from a hospital, nothing about a hospital and Billy Joe Saunders in the same place. Yeah, we heard it in a paragraph or a sentence, but we haven't physically seen him go in or out of any hospital. Normally that would be the case. Okay, where is that? Where is that information? You know, Kell Brook cracked it wide open with the things that you do to show people this is what happened to you. You know, and that gives assurances to the fans, to the people that support you, to just concerned people in general. It gives you a peace of mind. To the naysayers, the haters, it gives you that opportunity to say, look, this is what happened to me, and you don't believe me, let me show you. Okay, proof's in the pudding, like Floyd Mayweather says, right? So this is what it is. Where's the pudding? Okay, all right. So where's the pudding at? That's what I want to know. On top of that, you have guys like Lomachenko that has surgery marks, you know, on his shoulder to show you, hey, this is, you know, and stitches to show like, hey, I had surgery on this arm here, which I think it was his right arm. It was his lead arm. So he had surgery all around that, and people gave him shit about it. Like, oh, well, that was his excuse. That's why I didn't throw, whatever, yada, yada, yada. Well, shit, Billy Joe ain't giving us that. Now, he never promised anything. I'm not saying that he did, but then I'm just saying that's the thing to do. And why haven't we seen any evidence of that? We've heard Eddie Hearn say, oh, well, he got damaged. He got shattered through 3 places. Okay, that could be damage control. Because remember, he's still a matchroom fighter. You know what I mean? It ain't like, you know, Eddie Hearn ain't like Don King. You get beaten and he's like, oh, yeah, because he has both fighters. You know what I mean? He don't drop you like that. You know, that's old school fuckery. Okay, but it's just, it just baffles me, like you don't hear him say anything. We've heard him give a statement after the loss, which was great. And, it was kind of generalized, like, thank you all for coming and this, yada, yada, yada. But then he said surgery went great, you know, but there was no visual aid that supported this whatsoever. And it just makes me wonder, like, why haven't you saw that? You know what I'm saying? So I think that not only do you owe it to someone, I think it's needed at this point. You know, because you can't say what you are doing these days without showing proof. Because people don't believe in those type of things, because there is a such thing called PR, okay, public relations, and then they are there to cover that up. Eddie Hearn did his part. Mark Tibbs attempted to do this part. It was unsuccessful. With Mark Tibbs. That's why they snatched it from the internet, because the way he explained it didn't sound right, people. It didn't. It sounded like Billy Joe did not want to continue, you know, and then that scared his team. So his team canned it. Okay. They stopped the fight. Okay. So that's pretty much what it is. Now, if he had surgery, that's what it goes back to legitimize the stoppage. Okay, so if he quit because something was wrong with him, hey, show us what was wrong with you. Show us that you had those fractures on your cheek and your eye. Show us that, because until you do, people will always doubt you. Counterpunch. You know, and this is no haterade to Billy Joe. You know, even though Billy Joe, I am interested to see what he now has to say about stopping a fight. You know what I mean? But then that goes back to, hey, I'm not excusing myself. I didn't stop the fight, but nobody stops the fight without the fighter wanting it to. And if they do, they're in trouble. Okay, so that's the point, in question. So I think that Billy Joe needs to show us some type of visual aid to clear himself, and and on top of the haters, like, hey, here it is. You guys don't believe that this happened to me. This is what I'm going to show you. Okay, so until I see that, I will question just like anybody else, because it's like some people can. Danny Dubois didn't either, right? But at the same time, he quit. He took a knee. He did a Kaepernick, right? Kaepernick, right? Colin. So he did that. So this guy, Billy Joe, he needs to show us what's going on, or people will continue to doubt him. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about this video. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch.